Hey everyone, Mr. David Ray here, and today we have another video in our meme build series. For this video, we'll be featuring an extremely punishing build for Plague that introduces a ton of passive generator slowdown and forces survivors to make some difficult choices about objectives. We start the build off with Thanatophobia. Each injured, dying, or hooked survivor afflicts survivors with a stackable 2% speed penalty to repairing, sabotaging, and cleansing, up to a maximum of 8%. If all 4 survivors are injured, dying, or hooked, we gain an additional 12%. Next is Hex Plaything. Whenever we hook a survivor, they suffer from the Cursed and Oblivious status effects until Hex Plaything is cleansed. For the first 90 seconds, only the cursed survivor is able to cleanse their own Hex totem. If and when survivors do manage to cleanse their totems, we'll be following it up with Hex Pentimento. We can rekindle each cleansed totem on the map for a stack of Pentimento. We're really only focused on the first stack, which decreases all survivors' repair speed by 30%. If we do manage to get more than 1 stack of Pentimento at a time, we'll consider it a happy bonus. Our last perk is Corrupt Intervention. At the start of the trial, the 3 generators farthest from where we spawn in are blocked by the entity for 120 seconds. If we put a survivor into the dying state before the full 120 seconds, Corrupt Intervention deactivates. For add-ons, we'll be bringing the Black Incense. This shows us the auras of infected survivors for 3 seconds when they vomit. Our next add-on is the Infected Emetic, which increases the effectiveness of our Vile Purge by 40%. This build is really mean, and these matches definitely demonstrated that. Let me know what you think of this build down in the comments below. And if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss new content like this. I am super excited for this one, guys, so let's jump in and show off the build. Okay, Suffocation Pit. So big map, not necessarily the best for Plague, but this is where Corrupt Intervention really comes into shine. Our goal here at the start of the match, we really want to try to get these 4 generators that are not blocked infected. That way if survivors do hop on them, they get sick. The early game for Plague is always kind of a slow roll, but the main thing we want to focus on is just getting these infections out. That way survivors eventually become injured passively, and we can get some Thanatophobia value. Now, they could cleanse right away, and if they do, that might be a little tricky for this build, but we'll see how they play it. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, so 2 people hopped on an infected generator. Here was somebody. Yep. Hi, Fang. Alright, so both Zarina and Yui, my guess is they are on this, gen back corner. Black Incense coming in clutch, showing us their auras. Knowing exactly where they're running. Should be an easy down. There we go. 1 hook, 2 injures. Still at 5 gens. We're in pretty good shape. Now, my guess is that Zarina hopped back, on this. So let's go try to find her. She's running back here. Drop it, thank you. There we go. Alright, now the other Zarina went for the save, so she is now sick. Let's get this on a hook. Alright, so 2 stacks of Plaything out. Looks like the other Zarina just cleansed. We see the Yui run into that back corner. Alright, I think she was trying to cleanse her Plaything. Now these tiles here in the middle, sometimes they can be really stacked. So not always good to give chase in this general area. Alright. Somebody went for the save. Somebody hopped on a gen that was infected. This is pretty good for us. Alright. Fang is now injured. Hi, Yui. Let's get this out of the way. Alright, I believe somebody did just cleanse one of their playthings. So hopefully soon we can get some Pentimento value. That one Zarina, man, she is all about staying healthy and not sick. Alright, somebody went for the unhook. That is the Fang. Let's get another stack of Plaything if we can. There you go. So yeah, one of the big weaknesses of Plague is her early game is sometimes weak. You really kind of have to slow roll it and hope to snowball. Alright, here is a cleanse totem so we can get some Pentimento. Let's see what she does. Alright, there we go. Now survivors have a 36% penalty to their action speeds at the moment. If we can get this other Zarina injured or on a hook, anyway, that'll be 50%, which is huge. A normal generator time up. All right, Zarina, I didn't know you were that close. All right, that is Zarina out of the match. But yeah, a normal generator is 90 seconds for one survivor without any type of perks or items. So with 50%, that makes this 135 seconds, which is just so brutal. All right. I guess they just decided to hop on the same gen. Red Puke coming in pretty clutch. Yep, okay, we can end this now. Yeah, brutal build. There you go. Let's just do this for the points, for the lulz, and a hook for you. Thank you. Alright, let's jump into the next. The Shattered Square. Also a pretty big map, which are not the best for the Plague. Alright, what's this looking like back here? There you go. So these gens stay infected for 40 seconds. That's the standard for the Plague without any add-ons. We saw that guy running. We're not really worried about him at the moment. Get that infected. Yep, so when she drops it, she gets infected. Cool. Let's infect that. Let's just follow this for a little bit. She's giving us some pallets. I like it. We're getting her slowly infected. Drop? Nope. Alright. Doesn't drop that one. Alright, so she is fully infected. Somebody was in here, just in case. Hit those lockers. Alright, so we see exactly where she's running. Thank you, Black Incense. And she's running us by these gens that are still open, so we can infect them again. Alright, Meg is now fully infected. This Jake down. Michaela hopped on a gen somewhere. Alright, Michaela is an early cleanser. And Meg cleansing as well. Okay. So, what we want to do in a scenario like this is not go for our red puke right away. We want to make it so that as many pools as possible stay closed off to the survivors, because they may not even bother to cleanse that way. Now, eventually, if they do get all of them, the pool's corrupted, it will just force the power onto us, and that's fine. If we get into a scenario like that, it's kind of whatever. But we're gonna purposefully not go for our red puke. There you go. This crew is all about cleansing though. So they'll probably, I think they'll force our power onto us with the next cleanse or two. A boon. Let's just get rid of it. Could be Shadow Step, could be Exponential. We don't want any of that. Definitely was Shadow Step. We heard somebody running. Didn't see Scratchies. Hi, Jill. Alright, somebody got rid of their Plaything. That's good. We can get some Pentimento value. And on a hook you go. I mean, I guess it's good that they're cleansing. It means they're not spending that time on gens. But yeah, this crew really don't want to be sick. Alright, Meg went for that save. There runs a Michaela, I believe. Where we go, Michaela? Alright, she turns around. Yep. Come here. Alright, I definitely hit you with puke and nothing happened. There we go. You are wiggly. Stand still and drink your juice, Shelby. Now, if you get that reference, you're very, very old. Alright, there we go. Stop being so wiggly, Michaela. What are you doing? There you go. Alright, and they did force our power on us when Jill cleansed. That's fine. Nothing on that. Let's light up Pentimento. Give them a little slowdown. Alright, there's Jill. Hi, Jill. You hanging around? She is. Can we... Yeah, we can't really get anything through that. Runs inside. Can we get you under the stairs? Nope. Alright. Good to know. Alright, let's puke through this. There we go. Get the Meg down. Oh man, everything's so red. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It's so hard to see sometimes. Oh man. Man, they are really all about the cleansing. I mean, it kind of gives us a little bit more slowdown because they're not working on gens. Alright, Jake goes for the save. I believe Michaela was at a pool there trying to cleanse. Yep. Alright. Thank you. And just like that, you are sick again. So, yeah, there are kind of two camps. There's people that say, don't cleanse against plague, just stay sick, power through, and gen rush. And then others that say, cleanse every chance you can get, because you don't want to be broken. I'm of the don't cleanse if you're a survivor. Just gen rush and get out. Alright, take it, take it! There we go. I think Michaela's just done with this match. I think she's ready to get out. No. Trying to blind me. It's not very nice. Alright, we see the Jill running off this way. Hi, Jill. Jill stops, she knows. There you go, Jill. Alright, Jake cleanses. Drops down right here though. Was it worth it, my guy? Was it worth it? There we go. Jake out of the match. Alright, let's try to find Hatch and or Meg. Let's pick this up for the road. There she is. Target acquired. She gonna keep running around? Yep. Alright. There we go. There you go, Meg. GG's. Let's go for some style points. On to the next. Badham Preschool. Number 1. Again, this probably is not a great map for Plague. We're not really... We're drawing the short straw. Now that one at the bottom of the school, we may not worry about that one. Did we? Ah, we didn't hit that. There we go. Now we hit it. Somebody is upstairs. Alright, let's get this window infected in case they try to vault it. Doesn't vault it. Hello. Thank you. Okay, somebody tries to swoop in and get back on that gen. Alright, they've got to be on this gen back here, I would imagine. Yep. Alright, so that was a Kate. And I believe a Zarina? Alright, Nancy cleanses. Yeah, this early game is not feeling super great. But we can pull this back. Alright, who's this? Alright, drops down. That is a Nia. Hi, Nia. Block the window, don't let her get it. There we go. Yeah, this is a slow roll at the start of this game. Not as quickly as I would have liked, but we should be okay. Now we know they were adamant about getting this gen done. Nothing downstairs. Now, we could get that Pentimento. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Alright, so that was the gen in the basement of the school that they got done. That's fine. We don't really want to play around down there anyway. But here are 2 survivors. Doesn't drop it. I think that might cost you. Alright. Now, 3 gens left. This is only our second hook. We kind of gotta pick it up a little bit. But they're kind of working on gens that are further away from us, which is nice, which means they're gonna have to stay a bit closer to us if they want to get out of this match alive. Drop it. Thank you. Alright, everybody is fully infected now, so that is a 20% slowdown to repairing, sabo, and cleansing speed. Thank you. Alright, I see you point at me. Alright, Nancy, you're gonna run off and try to cleanse, aren't you? And you're oblivious. Yep. Let's exploit that obliviousness and get you back down. Alright, somebody over there. Can't tell if that was a Nia or a Zarina. Alright, she runs off. Anybody coming around this way? Alright, Kate was on that gen. Good to know. Chase her away a little bit. We're not going for a chase back there. We want to stay in this immediate area. Alright, hi Zarina. Bye Zarina. Alright, somebody cleansed a totem. So let's pick this up. Let's walk back this way. Let's get that totem lit up. That'll give us an extra 30%. And we know that was Nancy back there because she just cleansed. So we can pick up our power again maybe. Let's see what this looks like back here. Alright, don't see her, but that's fine. Alright, she cleansed and she went for the unhook, so she is sick again. That's, I don't know. Seems a little silly to me. We're gonna get you down, Nancy, don't worry. What is this speed? Is that overcome? Can we hook around this? Yep, alright. No. Not my face. Not with the flashlight. Alright, that is Nancy out of the match. Let's get this regressing. Now, I don't want to dance around this forever, but let's... Yep, she leaves. Okay, cool. Let's make this a little easier for chase later. Drop down. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice little hook for you. Alright, let's get this regressing, because this is getting pretty close. And this is an okay little 3-gen right in this area. So we should be pretty okay for this endgame. Alright, she runs off that way. We're not going to chase back there. We're going after this. She runs back. Yep. Pluck her off of there. Alright, so that's going to force Kate to go get that Zarina. And we can get this regressing in the meantime. Because this is super close. Alright, she goes back that way. We're not going to run back there. There is no reason for us to do that. Now we can just kind of hang out, force this Nia out of the match. That is the right sort of strategic call at the moment. Alright, Scratchy's going over there. Let's chase that away. Get out of here, Kate. Alright, there's Zarina. Let's get this down. Swap. We've got good pressure. We don't want to give it up at the moment. No. Alright, Zarina out of the match. Alright, chase her this way. Nia's gonna hop on that gen behind us. So let's see if we can get something here. If not, yep. Let's go back to Nia. There we go. Alright, Kate is cleansing. She's getting ready for the end game. So let's see if we can find this hatch. Alright, close hatch. These doors aren't terrible, but they're not great. There's a lot of line of sight blockers. GG's, Kate. You might want to go. There we go. All right, that was a lot of fun. Let me know what you think of this build down in the comments below. This felt pretty mean. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.